What's up, world? It's your boy lcyaheard.
Hey, it's Action Fredo.
We are live on Twitch right now, as usual. Shout out to everybody who's in the Twitch chat. You make life a lot easier. You answer questions for us. 98% of the time, you are right. That 2% of the time, I'm wrong. But thank you for your help in the Twitch chat. This is from CJ Hernandez. RM Seoul, produced by Hone or Hone. I don't know. When did this come out? Let me see.
Solo RM, Soul, repping the hometown.
2018. I did a solo RM the other day. I still got to upload that into the Patreon. And it definitely had me thinking deep. Like, I referenced the Bible. I referenced the book of Ecclesiastes. And I'm like, this man is just a lyrical genius. And that's without me doing any backstory of him breaking down the lyrics. I know there's a lot of videos that kind of explain it, but regardless of the fact, solo RM always gets me thinking whether it's necessary or not, to the point to where even if he just hops on the track and does like a regular rap verse, I'm over here like, what is he trying to tell me? So shout out to you as an artist for that, RM. You're definitely one of my top favorite rappers of all time, just because you come with it with the track presence, but you also have so much lyrical depth and metaphorical meaning.
Yeah,
that can't be topped.
He's a true lyricist.
Yeah, for sure.
True lyricist.
Well, let's see what he's talking about here.
That's a nice shot.
That is a super dope shot.
That was Seoul, Korea.
I'm sold on Seoul.
차가운 새벽 공기에 난 몰래 눈을 뜨네 이 도시의 harmony 난 너무나 익숙해 내 어린 날들은 아득하고 빌딩과 차들만 가득해도 이젠 여기가 나의 집인걸 너 왜 서울과 바람이 비슷한 걸까 무슨 영혼을 가졌길래 무엇이 날 이토록 너의 곁에 잡아두나 내게 난 추억조차 없는데 난 이제 네가 너무 지겨워 너의 맨날 똑같은 잿빛 표정 아니 나는 내가 두려워 이미 너의 부가 돼버렸거든 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 넌 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 넌 I hate you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 넌 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 넌 I hate you so
I'm gonna stop that right there. That hits home right there. Literally, like, he's talking about his home, and that's exactly how I feel about Middletown, Ohio. If love and hate are the same word, I love you, Middletown, Ohio. I hate you, Middletown, Ohio. I love the beautiful things about Middletown, Ohio, and I hate what I don't like about Middletown, Ohio.
Same. And I love the fact that this is giving me like some insight on not only RM but the city of Seoul. You know, we're getting some B-roll of discrete areas and things and around the city.
Yeah.
But he's also just pouring his heart out, talking about where he's from.
Yeah, and I like the picture that he's painting. I'm kind of glancing up at the shots periodically, but I'm reading more than I'm looking at the shots. But he's literally talking about, you know, what he's seen, like more buildings are coming up, more cars and stuff. And I just love the picture that he's painting here. So I don't want to pause again, so I tried to pause early just to let this thing roll. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked, but let's get it.
있어도 풍경이 바뀌는 버스와 비슷한 듯 조금씩 다른 빌딩 역한 듯 아닌 듯한 삶의 향과 따뜻한 척하는 차가운 공원들 늘 헤매야 하는 사람들과 너만은 하늘 품는 한강들과 혼자
I do want to see Han River.
그네들과 딱 그네들과 좀 늦어버린 친구들은 툭하면 떠나겠다 해 난 끄적거려보지만 웃질 못해 너무 인정하기 싫지만 이미 난 너의 미움과 그 역겨움까지 다 사랑해 전기천에 비린내 사랑해 선유도의 쓸쓸함을 사랑해 돈만 있으면 살기 좋다던 어느 택시기사의 그 한숨까지도 I love you I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은 I hate you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말은
That's a crazy looking shot. That's not you.
I'm over here looking for my phone. Who's calling? Hey, that's some deep lyricism right there.
Yeah, I love the transparency, man. This is fire, RM. You never disappoint, especially your solo stuff, man. Like, I need to just go ahead and do the album review and just take some time, just sit down here in the dark. It's got to be early in the morning or late at night. That's when my ears are its most crisp to really just absorb this. But, man, this is spot on, and I don't know if other people feel this way, but this is exactly how I feel about where I'm from. It's like I lived in Indiana for about 7 or 8 years, and I could just tell the people were different. They just weren't from where I'm from. And I used to always tell people, you can put me in a room of 100 people and you give me 20 minutes, and if 5 of them from Middletown, I'll find them all in about 10 minutes. Like, it just breeds a very unique type of person. But now that I've come back home and I've lived here, we had to come back to take care of my wife's grandparents. You know, after like a couple years of being here again, like, you love it for a second, and then you kind of are just like, man, I'm trying to get back out of Middletown. Like, me personally. Yeah, I mean, you lived away too during college. How'd you feel?
I felt like I found a home away from home, but I definitely had that sense of feeling. I had a sense of like being an outsider because I was just so used to being around people where I'm from. And when I met people from Ohio, like, and they were from my area, like, we kind of clicked instantly because it's just a unique place. Like, but ultimately here, it's like a love-hate relationship with me. Like, just like he was kind of saying in the hook, like, I don't hate it, but the things that I don't like about this place, I strongly don't like, but I also love this place.
Oh, absolutely.
But something that stuck out with me in the song is when he said, I'm leaving you, but I'm living you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like you just carry your city wherever you go. You know, it's just a part of who you are, whether you love or hate it. You just can't deny that.
I'm definitely living it where I'm from. I wasn't even born here. I just spent the majority of my life here. So I don't go around and tell people I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, until they don't know where Middletown is. And if they ask, like, I could be in New York somewhere and they'll be like, where are you from? I'm from Middletown, Ohio. And if they're like, where? In between Cincinnati and Dayton.
Yeah.
But I always rep where I'm from because it helped shape me. You know what I'm saying? The people that I grew up with here, what we were on, the uniqueness of Middletown, you can't take that away from me. But I feel the same way that RM's talking about this song, but you know, home is where it is, man. And yeah, love and hate it.
I got to thank RM for letting us in, man. He let us in soul. He let us in his heart.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the vulnerability, however you say that. You know what I'm trying to say, y'all. But yeah, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss nothing. We don't know if this is going to be posted just in Patreon, just on YouTube, wherever you see it at. Show us some love. Show us some love. Show RM some love. And until next time.